Hello everyone and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. So today we have leaks about the next expansion, but keep in mind everything we see in this video today can be false. It can be someone who made all this just to, try and make us getting fooled. It can even be Blizzard who are trying to make us, get off track while they actually have another expansion in store. But let's go through it. So first of all, I have like a lot of different websites open which has different like leads or leaks. So we should go through them, and basically you don't have to do this all now because I'm gonna show you all this. But let's start with MMO Champion, which is a really great website for covering World of Warcraft. They have basically found out that on the website in the source code there is a Dragonflight expansion stuff. So if this is true, the next expansion is going to be called Dragonflight. So basically, first of all, they have found, for example, Dragonflight Base, Heroic, and Epic. This definitely sounds like 3 normal like bundles you can buy for expansions. Also, this website here, which shows different domains that has been bought, we can see Blizzard have just started these: dragonflight.blizzard.com, dragonflightblizzard.com. Yeah, well, different domains they have been buying. And if we actually like open these domains, it so far doesn't do anything at all, but could very soon after the 19 do it. But basically they say, now that the April Fool is over, users in over an expansion expectation thread have noticed that the reference to a Dragonfly expansion in the source code. It isn't clear that it will be official name, but there is a DNS record set for dragonflight.blizzard.com. This isn't something that has happened accidentally. So, well, I mean, even on the website and the source codes, they can find it, and they have found this website where they have bought the domains. So basically we can see here. Also, a user has posted on Twitter a picture of this, which looks like, some kind of art style for the next expansion. It definitely could look like some kind of office space at Blizzard, where they basically, are testing how the different things look like. But we definitely have a dragon here with, a dragon in background, and we can see the logo here says World of Warcraft Dragonflight, which is kind of interesting. But again, some like a fan who just know how to use a bit PowerPoint, like PowerPoint, Photoshop, would easily be able to create this. Not easily, you know what I mean. Like a person who can do fan art for people could easily like make something like this. Not easily, trust me. If this is from Blizzard, it still looks great. But you know what I mean. Like you can buy anything on the website, internet now. So this could be a thing. This could not be a thing. Beside of this, WoW have of course also made an article about it again, where they say they go to the website, they look into the source code on the website, and again they find that you can get the Dragonflight base pre-purge, Dragonflight Heroic pre-purge, and Epic pre-purge, or even upgrade from base pre-purge. So basically down here you can see here base, Heroic, Epic, and then upgrade for each of them. So why would they have in their own code on the website, like basically that you can buy a Dragonflight patch? I mean, it could also be that it's basically just like a mount package, we don't know. It could be that, and we just all like, oh, oops. But still, and then we come here where it's like upgrade. And I mean, this is so much like, if you go to the World of Warcraft shop right now, you will be seeing that, for example, if you find World of Warcraft here, and then you go into World of Warcraft, you can see here that they have the same here: base, heroic, epic, the same. And if we look at what they have here, base, heroic, epic, again, and it's even in the freaking base, it's in the code itself on their website. I mean, it's like, And again, they also mentioning that they have the more advanced mounting, nodes, Dragonfly web certifications. So yeah, basically they have both the certifications here. That's the right word for it, yeah. Also, a person posted these things about the next expansion. This can be so fake. This can be so real. And basically, he claims that the next main enemy is Chromatus. And Chromatus is basically like a beast that Nefarion has created. You can see like he took all the different dragon aspects, like all the different dragons, and put them into one. And in the lore itself, if you play right now, that test he did with this actually failed. So it wouldn't actually be alive, but it could be live, because you can see Chromatus is the first and only successful form chromatic dragon. Chromatus' 5-head grant him the power of all 5 dragonflies, though the 5-headed dragon appeared dead because Nefarion never managed to give him life. So, stuff can happen. That it has like a long lore, you can go in and read about it, but kind of interesting if it would turn out that he's actually the bad guy. But yeah, and then we get 6 disconnected zones, so basically like zones that are splitted across the whole map, like islands. 4 new micro classes, 1 spec each instead of 1 full new class. So imagine this is 4 new classes, but each of the classes has only 1 spec. You cannot change spec. It's basically like Lost Ark, where when you create a character, that's the spec it has, which for me actually sounds pretty cool in some way. Also, they're gonna get class skins where basically you can like change how your class look like. Player housing, carpenter and logger professions, Dalaran capital city, and no level cap increase. So basically we're gonna stay at level 60. So rewards from Shadowlands just got scaled down. Everything in 10 is max level content, level 60, with no level switch. So there's no need to level if you already have a max level character. Progression is just endgame progression, which I guess can be kind of cool. Like, I guess that could be actually fine. Then you don't have to do all the leveling. Dragon Isle, it technically its own continent, though it's just one zone split into multiple maps, floating islands between the Broken Isles and Northrend, Lordaeron, blah 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 blah. So different zones here. Full grounded, halfling race dealing with primary fell enemies, just like zones. Then we get down to the classes here. A Dragon Knight, only 1 tank spec, use 2-hand weapon fire, plate and shouts. So basically sounds like a combination of the Blood Death Knight and a warrior with this dragon spells and shouting. Sounds cool. It would definitely be something I would be playing. I love dragons, I love 2-hand tanks. So it could definitely sound like. And then we get this Tinker class. And again, this Tinker class has been people have been talking about this for like 5 years. And that's also the reason for why I think it's probably fake this, because every fake league has the Tinker class in it. So it's like, are they actually gonna add it finally? Or is it still fake? But Tinker class, only 1 damage dealer spec, uses guns, mail armor, gadgets and mix suit. Minstrel class, only 1 healer spec, uses leather, lutes, violence and pan flute. So basically a music class. Chronomancer class, only 1 healer spec, uses clove, time magic and sand magic. So basically like Chromie. And then we have these skins, which is basically changing how your class works. So for example, Dark Ranger is changing for hunters, so they get dark spells, and they can tame undead instead of animals. Necromancer skin for warlocks, so they, basically cast plages and summon, undeads instead of demons. And Nightmare skin for druids, so basically, they can be like these corrupted druids. And Dragonsworn skin for shamans, so they can get a bit more dragonish. And Warden skin for demon hunters, so they can use arcane and holy magic instead of fill. Which sounds cool. Continue order hole stories, though only a few select, only a select few, and you pick them like covenants. There are no gameplay difference between them, just different campaigns, mounts, mocks, companions. The Silverhand, Armcrown, Kirintor, Valage, and Black Harvest. Oh, okay, so you basically like pick like a, who do you want to show your banner for and get transmogs. You're not considered the leader of the order. Okay, that's good. Expansion announcement February 28. Announcement for the announcement plan for the 18. Goal is to release Q1 22. I mean, that what the hell? Oh, so this is back. Okay, so this is a bit longer back. But this basically means this guy... Oh, okay, so this is actually getting even more tricky now. Because this is all the talk. But he's actually getting close to it now. He already knew it was called Dragonflight. And now we are basically getting Dragonflight. Huh. This guy was onto something. Announcement for the announcement planned on the 18th. And we basically get in the 19th, which is insane. And if you don't know what this Dragonflight means, it's basically, you can see here, Dragonflight. Dragonflights, aka flights, represent types of dragons. In early history, there were many dragonflights. There were dragons in every color of the rainbow, yet there were 5 flights that held dominion over their brethren. So basically, like all the different dragons types, like the dark dragons, the green, the red, the yellow, and the blue. So that's how they split it, and they even went Warcraft 3 back in times. So I mean that's kind of like the leaks we have seen here from Wowhead, so MMO champion, the same things. We've seen the website here basically showing the Dragonflight certifications. We've seen this picture here, which is showing, you know, an expansion, what it could look like. We have also seen Wowhead talking about the things you can buy, even upgrades, and basically these old nodes, which gets pretty close on what it actually could be. So, I mean, what the hell? Could this really be the thing? Could this actually be the thing that we're going to get a dragon expansion next well, in Q1 2023? That would be pretty sick. I mean, I have to admit, that would make me super hyped. And even if they did this classes with one spec, that would be even more cool. But yeah, I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Are you hyped? Are you not hyped? Is this something you would play? Would you not play it? Personally, I would play it. It sounds cool. I like dragons. I like new classes. It would add something new to the game. Even if they add these 4 new classes, god damn, it will mess up the whole meta. It will be so cool. I'm all in for it. Let's freaking do it. So thanks for watching, everyone, and again, keep in mind on the 19th of April we are going to see the next expansion. So it could be this could also be like a super big April Fool by Blizzard, which is basically like, haha, now everything it's dragons, and then it end up being some kind of like void versus light or something like that. We don't know. But thanks for watching. Have a great evening, day, wherever you are in the world. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more World of Warcraft, and I will make sure to keep you updated about the game. Thanks for watching. Bye.